Hello there, and welcome to another The Hunter Classic gameplay mission gameplay mission gameplay gameplay mission gameplay mission gameplay mission gameplay mission. So, what am I actually doing today? Well, I thought I would tackle one of the achievement challenges, which is why, by the way, I don't know whether to call it mission or gameplay. So, I mean, they are missions in every way other than name. I mean, they operate the same way. So the one I'm doing today, and you may have guessed by the fact that I'm on Bush Rangers Run, I'm going to try the European rabbit from over 250 meters. That's my plan for today. That's the subject of this video. So, I've had a look at the permitted ammo, and the 2.2 Plinkington I think is going to give me the best chance. I wonder if we can see it. So, I am also bringing the 764. No, I'm not going to be able to see it through all that shrubbery. Yeah, so, equipment-wise, I'm bringing the Plinkington in the brown because, you know, desert, brown sand colour. And the 764 I'm also bringing the snakebite in case I need to take anything out quietly. Oh, the 764 is in case I see, you know, a nice goat off in the distance, for example. Of course, I'm in full arid. Oh, I need waters. Luckily, I have space. Yeah, I'll bring... What? Oh. How many have I got? Alright, I don't think I need... I don't think I need that many. Right. So, before I show you what my plan actually is, this needs to be a 250 meter shot. Now, there is some bullet drop in the game. You may not have taken shots from long enough. I mean, I certainly don't very often. Usually I'm engaging like they're fucking enemy troops. Normally I'm taking shots at, you know, sub 60 meters. So I don't always have to factor in bullet drop, but there is. Now, one of the good things about coming here is I actually have some long-range targets on this map. The shooting mats are here, and the targets are over there. So I'm going to go over there and see what kind of bullet drop the 2.2 Plinkington has. Rightio then, I've arrived at the long-range competition shooting supposedly thing place. So, the targets are 250. No, they're 300. Well, that's fine. That just means I need to aim slightly higher than this is going to show me. So, what I'm going to do is try and aim for the top of the bullseye ring for one shot, and then the top of the target itself. Now, that will allow me to differentiate between aiming at the top and it hitting the same ring but right at the bottom, is the idea. So we'll give... Oh, pressing wrong buttons as usual. So let's give this a try and we'll see where it hits. I have the 12 times scope. This isn't going to be easy, is it? Okay, I'm just going to have to aim for the middle. Oh, blimey. Okay, I just saw the puff of dirt as it hit the ground, and it hit about there. So, I'm going to use the first mill dot line dot mill. Okay, that was miles too low. It might have to be the fourth. Let's let my guy catch his breath. There we go. Fourth dot. So it looks like the fourth mill dot is good at 300 meters. It was just ever so slightly off to the right, yeah. That could be wind. Shut up. Right. Ding! 10 points. That was bullseye. Okay. So at 300 meters then, it's that. Now, I'm going to try and push forward 50 meters. Now, I'm not going to get any free ammo when I'm not in the shooting map. But, you know, what can you do? Let's try and go 50 meters forward and take a 250 meter shot. The thing is, it doesn't need to be exactly 250, the shot on the rabbit, and it probably won't be even if it did. It might be slightly over, so at least I know within the mil dots. I'm thinking maybe between 3.5 and 4 is going to be the sweet spot. Okay, I can't even see the targets from here. Okay, well, at least I've got something to start with. So the 4th line down, loud motorbike, the 4th line down is about 300 meters. Okay. So at least that, yeah, it gives me a starting position. Right, so the plan. Now, I've started here just to use the ranges, but my plan for the next few hunts. So quite often, when I'm in that tripod stand, there is quite often rabbits right over here off in the distance. There's also sometimes there's like an outcropping. I think that might be it there. And also sometimes down here from that direction, down, you know, from there looking south. So I'm going to try there. Now also, from this tripod stand looking northish, northeast, around that ground blind, there can usually be rabbits seen from that way, so I'll try there. And as you can tell by the yellow flag, there's sometimes rabbits there and there. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do in the next few hunts is spawn there, go to the tripod stand here and check in these directions, then fast travel to the lodge, and then I think I might do this way first, go along the ridge line here, check these 2 directions, and then go that way and check here. Yeah. Right, that's the idea. So hopefully I will... in fact, now that I'm here, I'm going to check those directions from here and then start a new hunt. So hopefully I will see you soon. Well, it looks like I got a bit lucky. Lucky what we have here, and look at the distance. So I'm just going to need to go back that way by 10 meters, and that's going to be a 250 plus meter shot plus. Yes. Okay. Now I did bring a shooting map for flattening any grass, but it doesn't look like I'm going to need it. Where are you? You are there. Okay, here we go. There he is. Or it is. Wish me luck. So I'm going to go 3.5. That was too high, apparently. I didn't even see that land. I think I'm shooting over it and I can't see the puff of smoke in the foliage. Okay. Yeah, that was miles over. Okay. So just above 2, it looks like. Okay, let's go for two. I don't need to reload. It's not a bolt action. It's semi-auto. That looked like a hit to me. I could be wrong. Okie dokie then. So now what? Well, let's run over and pick it up, and then I'll decide. Aha! So, axis butt call from over there. It's not really relevant, but I have a single 764 bullet in a pack of 10 left over, so I'm going to draw it over and just take the shot on him. I think I'll go up there rather than use the tripod. Right, let's see. I mean, it definitely... Are you serious? I'm going to have to go back and watch that footage, because I swear it said 240... what was it? 242, and then I walked back 8 meters, and then it ran away. Yeah. Give me a minute. Okay. I know what happened. For fuck's sake. I want you to watch this. Now, I record the in-game sound and the microphone on 2 separate channels, so this recording doesn't have any sound. It does when I import it into my video editing program, but here it doesn't grass, but it doesn't look like I'm going to need it. And where are you? Pause. There's the one I'm looking at, right in the middle of my screen. That's 261 meters away now. Now look here. For fuck's sake! So what I'm gonna do now is wait for the one that I originally saw, because it fled and to its burrows, and it's probably going to stay there for a few minutes. I'm going to try to get it when it comes back out. Do you know, despite the fact that that one was closer and was more obvious than the one further away, I didn't see it. Oh, unless the one that was closer was in fact the one I saw first. I then started recording and noticed the other one instead, accidentally. Could have been that. There's a thing there, but I think it's just a blob of grass. I see a wabbit and a burrow. Distance is looking rather good. Okay. Now, can I see any more? I can't even see that one now. There's another one. Okay, so we've got some options. Aha! Okay, good. Right. So now we know why it was a different mill dot line dot. Okay, so let's try for 3.5 again. Too much. Let's let the bloke wobble around, catch his breath, and then we'll take a 3-line shot. Oh, you son of a bitch. And then this guy down here was closer, wasn't he? She, it, they. Oh my god. Alright. 3. Doing a 3 line. Oh, I hit it! It's dead! Oh, I think it's dead. No. I think it went into a burrow that I can't actually see. Oh no, it is dead! Oh! Do you know what? This is kind of fun. I'm gonna try and do another one. Where were you? Over there. Oh, you're closer to 300, so we know that's definitely a 4-liner. Okay. Now, where were you? There? Yeah, there. Slightly high. Slightly low. Grr. Oh, there you go. Hit. And dead. I do believe. Yep. Okay, there we go. I've done it twice. Now then. I wonder if we can get 3. Where did the guy over here go? Behind the hill, I guess. Alright, well, let's go pick him up. And then, like I said, I'll decide what I'm doing after that. But hopefully, if you're trying it as well, that gives you some idea of, you know, make sure there isn't more than one rabbit in the area and where kind of you need to be taking shots from. So, like I said earlier, from here is good in that direction. And again, from up here, looking anywhere along that ridge line and to the west and the south is good as well, I would say, for this. I mean, obviously there are rabbits elsewhere. For example, I did check on the map and you'll see there are actually rabbits, and in fact there is a flag there. There can be rabbits over there. So do look to the west from this hill that I'm on now. But let's go pick them up. So I think maybe I might try another challenge. And once I've got this done, I will have a look at them and see which challenges to do. The Axis Buck never showed. I guess he went to sleep. Oh, blood. Find the blood. And there's the wabbit. Oh, tracks. Tracks first. And the other one's up there. Tracks done. Right then. 252 meters. Hooray! Now, let's be honest here, guys. I did pick this one because it was the easiest fucking one. Or at least in my opinion. So, you know. Now. Are you this one? Can't tell. Righto, let's see what the distance was for this one. 284. Nice. Oh, you're going to be another 1700, yeah. Okay. Right then. Let me have a look at the challenges. Ooh. So, I think... So, going from the top down. So I think this one's going to take a long time, and it's going to need to be dedicated just to that. And I basically run the roads probably around Loggers Point, I think. This one is going to be a pain in the ass, and if I know, and I'm not too confident on my calibers, but I think the best option for that is going to be the 20 gauge shotgun, because they'll. I don't know. I think because it has. I think the pellets are smaller, and therefore there's more of them. So therefore they might spread out further, possibly. Just on that one. That one might be able. If I get somewhere like so White Hart Island. The Golden Tree Stand, which is... I know I could have used another map, but this is a higher zoom. So, there's a Golden Tree Stand about there. You can sometimes get herds of elk nearby. So if I can go there and there's a herd of elk, that would be good to bow them. Alternatively, Red Feather 4. So I don't know why I scrolled last time when I can click the button. In a previous video, I spawned at that lodge, and I have a tree stand about there. Now, there's always either elk or whitetail in the area. That's why the tree stand is there. Now, in a previous video, I went there and there was a herd of elk all sleeping. If that would happen again, I could do it there. And now I can't remember their name, I do apologise, but I wasn't expecting to be talking about this, so I haven't written it down or anything. But one of my viewers told me that there's a bridge. I think it's around about here. It's not a bridge that has one of these roads going over it. It's more like a bridge with one of these tracks, footpath. So it's not on this map, but it's around about here. And apparently there's a tree stand location there where there's always Rocky Mountain elk in the area. So that might be a good option too. So possibly I might try that. Oh, although it is supposed to be roost for elk, it's not just any elk. Okay, so that rules timber gold out the way, and it needs to be 10 within 5 minutes. Oh, it's harvest. Harvest 10 rather than kill. Oh. Settler Creeks. The Golden Tree Stand on Settler Creeks. That might be a good idea as well. In case you don't know, I expect a lot of people do. So around about this, it's not a bridge, it's like a ford. Just here is a Golden Tree Stand where there's always elk. So maybe there would be good for that. God's sake, I keep doing that. Oh, why isn't my game paused? There we go. Rather than listening to all that noise. Right, so that's an option. 3 land animals with the same shot. Well, that's going to be like coyotes or foxes with something like the 20 gauge shotgun, probably. Now, the pincushion. That's going to be one of those where you don't try for it. For example, in a previous video, there was a bear. I can't even remember which map it was on. But I hit it 4 times with an arrow. Now, it's going to be a case of when you've hit it twice, maybe try. Oh, I don't know. So I don't think I'm going to do that. Because the problem, or the reason it worked that time is because after I hit it with the first arrow, because it was on a slope, it didn't try to run away. Oh, and also there was a alpine ibex that I hit 3 times. It wasn't with an arrow, but it's still the same thing. It was on a slope, so it didn't run. I just stayed there and I kept hitting it. So that's what I think. It needs to be when the situation arises, you can do that. It's not worth trying to, because quite often, 99% of the time you hit an animal with an arrow, it's able to run away, and then you can't do it. That one again will just happen. That one will just happen. That one sounds interesting, and that one sounds interesting, but I don't think I'm going to do it in this one. So I think, I think I'm going to do the brown bear from 150 meters away with a classic rifle with no scope. I mean, that is misworded, in my opinion, because the iron sight is a sight, and you can't fire it from the hip, so you have to use a sight. But I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do a little bit of research for which is the classic rifles, and then I will see you wherever the brown bears are found. Rightio then. So brown bear are found here in Hemmeldal. I've come here because I think the river run will give me longer distance shots. On Hemmeldal, it's very foresty, and you tend not to get those long range shots, in my opinion, especially where the brown bears are. So, classic rifles, of course. I forgot that you can open up the weapons page, and there is in fact a classic rifles section, and the Stutzen is one of them. Now, most of you will know, but just in case there's a couple who don't, I've been trying to get all of my weapons, all of the ones I own, up to level 5, and I've been trying to do that so that if any mission requires a use of a weapon, I don't have to use it at its lowest level. So I've been trying to get them all. Of course, I've completed all of the missions before I got them all up to level 5, but never mind. The 30-06 Stutzen I bought in a previous video. It was the one where I was trying to get a banner. This thing up here. I was trying to get a new one, and I thought I needed to buy the 30-06 and the 405 and use them to get kills in order to get a new banner, and then I realized by the end of the video that I actually needed a whole load more new guns, because they had released all of the YouTuber content creator weapons, and you need to get like 1 kill with each of these as well. Grr. So anyway, I bought it in a previous video. I haven't got it up to level 5 yet, so since it's a classic rifle and I need to get kills with it, the Stutzen is going to be my weapon of choice. As for area, probably don't need to tell anyone, but just in case I do, so this whole area here is just chock-a-block full of brown bear. So I'm going to fast travel up to the other lodge now, only because I accidentally spawned here. So I'm going to fast travel up there, and I'm going to see what kind of bears we can find and what kind of long distance shots. I did think about maybe leaving this for another day and filling up the bear barrel, but where's the fun in that? So, eek! Let's see if we can find a bear. So 150 meters it needs to be. That is a bear, isn't it? Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Please don't move. Ah, oh, damn you. I don't think I hit it, but it was worth a try. I mean, it was kind of funny right up to the point where it moved, and then it wasn't funny anymore. Although it is still visible. Oh, do you know what? I should have checked for bullet drop on this as well, actually. And I mean, it needs to be 150 meters, and I'm taking it for nearly 100 meters more than that. Well, over 100 meters more than that. Okay. So I'm going to try and get there-ish. Oh, do you know what? That bear's playing ball, isn't it? That's very nice. Okay, I'm going to stop running now. Commentary. There it is. Okay, I need to take the shot now because it's about to walk to 150 meters. Stop wobbling. I think I saw blood on it. I think. Of course, it's hard to see. So, just found the tracks of a roaming bear. And of course, the one I saw as soon as I fast travelled over here fled. So, I actually think there's two in the area. So, I don't know which one that one was that just ran away. And, as you can see, there's tracks here, roughly where I shot the bear, that aren't tracked. Or isn't the current track. And there's one there that is. So... That's blood. That's blood. It's body blood, but it's blood. So hopefully it dies from its wound. So I'm following the bear. I think it's the one we saw run away as well. But I'm also hearing breathing. Just the other side of this little rocky hill. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get another chance of a 150 meters shot here though. Not unless I walk all the way around this pond. The thing is, it sounds like it's coming this way as well. So I might... Yeah. It does sound like it's coming this way. So I might try and get back across the river. Now that noise could have been it fleeing again. It could also have been it dying. So I might be about to go across the river to look for a bear that's dead. I think I'm going to actually... Shush you! There's a small flock of grouse hens. Yeah, I think I'm going to walk around the pond and see if I can see it. Okay, well, it doesn't look like it's still there, so I'm guessing that sound was in fact it fleeing. Ah. Aha! So I just need to back off a little bit and I can get another, oh, for God's sake, get another 150 meter shot. It's not as good though. There's a lot of foliage and it's out of the sun. It's in the shade of a hilly mountainy thing. I got the spotting in for oak there. 151, so I need to back off slightly and then take the shot from here. You are there. No, you are there. Okay. Now I'm hoping multiple shots count. I mean, it didn't say... Oh, or did it? I don't think it said a single shot, but... Yeah, it doesn't say a single shot. So I can hit it 16 times, but they all have to be over 150. Alright, bring it back when something else happens. Okay, one dead bear. Here it is. 2 shots, will it count? So both over 150. 26. Ooh. You are actually my new PB. But my current PB is 26.33. And I'm not sure it's worth taxidermizing you just for the sake of 0.02 increase in score. So, there we go. Challenge complete. Okay. I mean, I might have time for another one. Okay. I think I've made a decision. I think I'm going to try 3 coyotes from the golden tree stand on White Hart Island using the 20 gauge shotgun. Actually, I haven't checked to see if that's an ethical ammo type yet. It's not. So it'll have to be the 16 gauge then. Yeah, okay, so 20 gauge is just burps and rabbits. Alright. Yeah, okay, let's see what we can do. I'll see you over on White Hart Island then. White Hart Island, I'm about to fast travel to the golden tree stand. I'm going to lure this guy over actually. So I changed my mind, I've gone 12 gauge because I'm worried that the 16 gauge is too small to do much damage. So I'm hoping... Oh, and I have a spinny decoy there at the tree stand. I need to move it a bit further away, I think, because in order to get this shot, you need to be a bit further away so that the pellets have distance to spread. Right. But like I said, I want to see what this guy is like first. Although, the fact that he's so vocal doesn't give me much hope. Right, so unless this guy turns out to be the best ever, I will see you over at the tree stand over here. Right then. Oh, the elk bull was up to 110, so rubbish. I've just moved the spinny decoy from roughly here to there. I mean, it's not a huge distance, but it might make the difference. Just bowed a turkey, female turkey as well. Not that one, obviously, but... Okay, let's see if we can get a pack of coyotes over. If not, I'll start a new hunt. I've been here a little while, as you can see. I mean, the hunt is only half hour in-game. But we have some Yotes inbound. I did see a male through the trees, so I went down and called. Is that more? Because there are also elk in the area. Yeah, that's more. Okay. Now, if I remember right from things like summer fiestas and stuff, I think what I have to do is wait for them to all leave the area and then lure them back again. And then when they're lured back the second time, I think they all come in closer together in time, which means you might get more than one stood in one spot, but we'll see how this goes. I mean, those two are looking good. We need one in between them, I think. There's the elk. Another elk. More yotes. Yeah, that's not good. As in, where he stopped isn't good. That's interesting. They are now they've looked at the predator decoy and now they're all standing at the spot I called from. So maybe I need to pick up the spinny decoy and just do a call. I think they're too close here. Yeah. 2 I don't think would be a problem, but 3 I think would be. Alright, yeah. So I'm going to let them leave, go pick up that spinny decoy, and then do another call. How rude! I was talking! Yeah. Pick up the spinny, do a call from where it is, and then I think I might be able to get a shot. Okay, went down, picked up the thingy, did a squeal. That guy came back before I'd even made it back to the tree stand. I thought I'd waited long enough, but apparently not. However, it didn't detect me. That's worrying though. Without the spinny decoy there, they seem to lose interest quicker. Oh, is that going to be a 3-fer? Possibly. I think it was worth a try. I mean, none of them dropped down dead, but... Can I still see them running? Alright, I'm gonna see if I can track these guys down, but I think at most I would have got 2 of them. I think that the browner one, I was hoping to get it in the rump, but I don't think so. A new hunt. I put the spinny back down, made another squeal. Is this all I'm gonna get? Just the one? Good for you. Now go and get all your friends, please. And then could you stand with 2 of them with your heads all in together in a line or circle thing, please? So I can shoot you all. Thanks. Bye. Oh. Oh. Okay. Can you go stand next to the coyote? With oh, so the I made a deer call because I got the call of a blacktail buck in sort of that-ish direction-ish. So if the dog and the 2 deer could all stand next to each other, that it might be possible. I'm not sure that's gonna happen. So it's another new hunt. I bowed the 2 bucks and the coyote that we saw in the last clip. It was just that one coyote. He came back again. But as you can see, we got some at the spinney already and some over there. Already en route. So attempt number 2? 2, yeah, I suppose. Huh. That one got bored quick. Okay, that's good. We can get one more close by. Okay, 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 okay. Oh! 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 I mean, the funny thing is, the 3rd one is not the one I thought was going to die. Oh, there we go. Right, I'm going to go pick him up. But as we saw the message in the top left, it is done. 3 land animals with 1 shot. Any good? No. Any good? Ooh. Not terrible. 10 more would have been brilliant. Okay. And finally... Alright, cool. So there we go. If you wanted to do this one, I would suggest the golden tree stand here on White Hart Island. So I'm going to move that back to roughly where it was. Of course. Right. I think I'm going to call that the end of the video. Right, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you got some enjoyment out of it, and hopefully I will see you in another video. So thank you again, and goodbye.